feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.
And RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your fucking face.
Hold on. Now, first of all, I could have sworn what RG3 did was say he know that there was a back and forth going on, but he said that in that monkey post you're talking about, he just posted what somebody else posted. And he also was like, there's no room for the racism in their back and forth. So you thinking that he did that to be funny, I think you took that out of context, Shaq. And second of all, this is another grown-ass man. You can't tell him. I think we have a problem with that in this country today where grown-ass people are trying to tell other grown-ass people what to do, what they should say, what they shouldn't say, what they should do, what they shouldn't do, how they should think and what they shouldn't think. You're on this podcast threatening another grown-ass man, which honestly, I think you will not do nothing. I don't think you will. I don't think you will ever see him and do something because I don't think you want them problems. I don't think you do. And I don't mean with him, but I mean like with the law, with the lawsuits, all of that. I don't think you want that. And I don't think you would want to do it. Understand, I think anywhere Shaq goes, if he was to get locked up for assaulting RG3, I don't think Shaq will have a problem. If he was to get locked up for it, I don't think he would have a problem. Shaq get arrested, he wouldn't have a problem. In any jail that they put him in, I don't believe he would have a problem at all. But it's not worth assaulting another grown man because what he has going on with another female. I understand you want to take her under your wing and all that, and you want to be like the uncle to her, but did she ever ask you to be that? Or did you just decide you were going to do that? Because you started doing it back when she was in LSU. I don't ever remember anything coming out saying that she asked Shaq to be like a uncle figure to her. But if you do and you are, then that is what it is. And she's okay with it. That is what it is. I will say, as an uncle, though, it looked weird when you were telling her on her podcast that her and her teammates, in order to bring in more revenue from the men's perspective inside of things, that they should wear smaller uniforms. I don't know if an uncle would tell his niece that, but
Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond.
once again, these are grown people. Who are you to tell a grown-ass person what to do? Because she responded anyway. You're telling her after the fact. You can't tell another grown person what to do. You don't control grown people, Shaq.
Fucking stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate.
What's going on as hate in this country? What's going on as hate in this country? Are you talking about the deportations from Trump? Because let's be honest, if we really want to talk about it, that's the policy of this country. That's not hate. That's abiding by the illegal immigration laws and violations that we have in this country that we have to abide by. The rules and regulations. All right. If there was ever a problem and you want to consider it hate now, you've been had more than enough money to get the fuck out this country, Shaq. You've been had it. You've been had it to get the fuck out of here. But you're still here. So don't start demonizing what's going on when it's actually a part of our processes. Don't start demonizing it now because who's in office, because guess what? Now you're going to look like a fucking racist.
This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life, you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that fucking great. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast. I do not.
Then why the fuck are you doing a Big Shaq podcast then? Why are you doing it? You don't want to be remembered by it, but guess what? You know it's already going to be cemented in your legacy, Shaq. That sounded so fucking stupid. Obviously, you want to be remembered by everything you did. Yeah, you're going to be remembered as the greatest Laker. A lot of people know you used to play in Magic, but say you weren't fucking great until you were at the Lakers with Kobe. So yeah, you're going to be remembered for that for sure. But you're going to be remembered for everything. You're going to be remembered for Ring Camera. You're going to be remembered for the Big Shaq podcast. Because guess what? It's always going to be on YouTube. So don't say you don't want to be remembered for the Big Shaq podcast and you're sitting your big ass there doing the podcast. Stop it. You sitting your big ass over there doing the podcast with huge names. You took the effort to buy all the equipment, to buy the staff, to get this going, to get whoever does your social media marketing, all of that. To say, I don't want to be remembered by it. Why the hell are you wasting money doing it? Why are you sitting down with big names doing it then? You want to be remembered for it. That's a part of what you want to be remembered for. Stop lying. You want to have that a part of your legacy as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't give a damn.
Like, leave those girls alone. You already spoke on it. Let it go. So what? He hates her. So fucking what? I hate you now for messing with her. Now what? Say something about me. But she's not.
You sound like a dude who want to smash so bad. And like I said, I don't know if you look at her as a niece or, like I said, that little weird conversation y'all had on her podcast where you said they need to wear smaller uniforms. And she kind of blew that off because it was kind of creepy coming from you. Like, I don't know how she looks at you. You know what? I just noticed. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I just noticed I just disrespected Angel Reese. I'm sorry. I just disrespected her by having that. I just disrespected Angel Reese. Anyway, okay, now it's fixed. Okay. Now, like I was saying, I'm stupid sometimes. Look, I don't know how you look at her. If you look at her as a niece now because you knew she wasn't with it. We know you like younger, athletic women, like when you was with Hoops from Flavor of Love. We know you like the young, athletic women. All right, we know that already. Just like when fucking what was her name? Jess Hilarious said she went to your house and you had about 4 different women there. 4 different younger women there. But whatever. Well, I guess you're looking at her as a uncle now, and she your niece now. Look, nobody's falling for that. All right, if that's how you want to take it with her or whatever, cool. But guess what? This man was an analyst just like you on a TV show. He's doing a podcast now, just like you. He can say whatever he wants about whoever he wants. You don't want people to talk bad about Angel Reese, knowing the best thing about her is she's just good at rebounds. You don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about the fact that she misses like 4-5 layups a game. You don't want to talk about that. He can make an assumption on it. He can analyze that if that's what he's doing. He can analyze that. But guess what? I didn't hear you say nothing about Jeff Teague and 520 and them over there. I didn't hear you say nothing about Jeff Teague and them talking about how she be missing layups and clowning hers at one point. And then you misunderstood that post when he was reposting, retweeting, saying that there was no room for racism here. That's in a way backing her up. Saying, hey, we got our back and forth because she mentioned my family or whatever. But this little monkey post, this disrespectful, racist post should not be nowhere in these sports. So now you just look like a bully. I don't understand how a big ass dude like Shaq claims that he hate bullies and always hated bullies growing up, turning around now to be a bully. You can't tell a grown other man what to say. You can't. It's okay. You say, hey, you say another word, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Why? He can say what he want. It didn't say, all right, well, leave him alone. Stop trying to tell people what to do. You ain't got but like a few kids. She ain't one of them, and RG3 ain't one of them. Stop trying to tell people what to do.
Not gonna respond because I'm the one calling her and be like, baby, keep it classy. Because she's not soft by any means. You're from the streets. But I'm like, you're beautiful. Don't indulge with these fools, because he's a fool. You don't even have G14 classification to say that. I would respect it more if Lisa Leslie said it. Like, that's your category. Stay out of them people's category. Okay, you're sports, whatever you do, you talk about sports, but bro, you don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all are females. Y'all understand what that's like. If he hates her, so what? Mind your business. Like, I don't mind you doing your job saying anyone, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm her protector. Now pick on me. You pick on me, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face.
So I don't remember you saying any of this to the actual analyst that does this. I don't remember you saying any of this to them when they talk about how she missed this layup and missed that layup and all that. I don't remember you talking to them like that. I don't. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care anymore. I just think Shaq really not gonna do nothing, even if he see this dude. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. As always, like, subscribe for the channel and the algorithm. Hey, I love you. I
I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.